Alright, so this is a personal site I made. I'm using it currently for my own blog, but I wanted to release kind of an open source version. It's a Markdown blog editor. So basically if you want to make any sort of edit, you can click the logo and you can change the Markdown here. There's the code on Replit, and under the secrets with the environment keys, you can set a password. And that needs to be done if you want to make edits on the actual page. So here I can change, feel free to use this template. I can click submit, and the changes are seen on this side. The server is using a Golang server. It's really easy to set up. Very easy to understand. It's just a lot of Markdown processing, I guess. If you want to actually edit posts in Replit, they have a nice Markdown preview that you can use. Basically supports everything except for HTML and math, which is fine. I don't do syntax highlighting anymore. That's very easy to add though. Maybe I'll comment it out and have it so that you guys can uncomment if you want. But yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else to add. Don't enable or don't use your own certificate. Use listen and serve, not listen and serve SSL, because if you try to add your own certificate, it'll just not work. Your website won't work because Replit provides their own like R3 certificate, which is cool. Also, the performance is pretty good. I'm getting docked for not having explicit width and height elements. I should add width being 800 pixels. I'll do that because every picture, I guess, to go over some of kind of the standards that I use, every picture has a width of 800. That might be too much, but I think it just makes for a really crisp browsing experience. Also, every single image is WebP format. It's really quick. Might not be the best, but it's well supported, and at least it's better than JPEG and PNG. You can obviously go through here, change everything to your liking. That's fine. And yeah, I guess if you want to make your own post, you can either go into the blog page, click the logo, and then it loads up a template. Here you can write like example post. I did have a Markdown editor, but it just increased loading time too much. I figured if you guys want to add that, you can. This is pretty boilerplate. This is a test. Okay. Now when the blog loads up, if we refresh, okay. So what you have to do is make sure draft is set to false, and then it'll appear on the actual page. Yeah. So if you have other drafts, they'll appear down here. I also let the error page and the Markdown cheat sheet here as well. So this is kind of everything that my site supports. Should probably update this to just include Replit. Yeah. I think that might be it. Yeah, so if you make a post, you can either go through that blog tab, making sure you change draft to false, and the other way is to obviously just create a file here under posts. You can create, so I have like a slideshow kind of images going here. If I disable cache there. If you want to make a slideshow, it's really easy. Just comma separate images. Also, don't prefix the images with any folder there unless you want it to organize under images or just change the code yourself. I have them just prefixed because I tried to decrease loading time as much as possible. So, I mean, honestly, I could just remove this as well, but I'm not going to. Let's see. You can load images from other sites as well. So if you didn't want to have like self-hosting all the images, you can make it any URL. So I think I can probably just here. Can probably set my profile to an image. Set it to example post image. Replit might not let me use it. Maybe this will work if I change it to that. Yeah, so you can use any image that you want. I think that might be it. I think that might be everything. It's pretty easy to use. I know I went kind of long, but I don't know. I don't want to record this multiple times because it's just a little personal project that I'm making open source. So yeah, I mean, if it looks fun for you, useful, whatever, it's nice having a Markdown editor, especially one that you can just edit on the go, make new posts very easily and everything. So I mean, yeah, if you want to use it, feel free to fork it and do whatever you want with the code. Just a reminder, I am using this git environment password, so just be sure that you set a password here and make it whatever you want. Yeah, thanks for listening.